Well, good evening, everybody. I haven't filmed anything earlier today because today was Super Recovery Day. I needed to give my body time to my body and mind time to relax, time to recover, rest, whatever buzzwords we want to use for this. Whether you're on a diet or on a calorie surplus bulk, these recovery days are kind of really important for your overall muscle growth and just everything. Like, especially me trying to get stronger right now, I definitely need to incorporate more of these like better recovery days. Usually I take time off Saturdays when I go play and stuff, but usually on Saturdays I still be getting like 20,000 steps in. I did not do that today. So I kind of want to go over what I actually did during this recovery time. So first of all, I just took off. I didn't do anything important. Just ate a bunch of food and just did some mindless activities, things that weren't stressful, where I didn't have to work hard, things like that. Like, I literally just played this Game Boy like non-stop, like maybe for like 4 hours. Oh no, not non-stop, off and on, but I played for like 4 hours today. Caught 30 Pokemon, by the way. But just things like that, hobbies you have where you don't have to think about anything, you don't have to stress out, you don't have to exert yourself. On a recovery day, you want to find something like that to do. Whether it's like, if you like painting, I really recommend that. If like video games, for sure. Just anything relaxing that you want to do that's not stressful. It doesn't have to be productive. I'm trying to be as productive as I can throughout the week. Today, I didn't want to be productive because, yeah, I'm trying to recover. Second thing is, I ate a bunch of food. I made sure I had some junk food. I ate a pizza, but I got a lot of protein in. I ate a lot of chicken, had my supplements. Gonna have one protein shake to end the night too. It's gonna be a nice way to round out the day. But yeah, you wanna get your protein in, recover those muscles, speed that up a little bit, and just get that muscle protein synthesis that we're all looking for. I did a slight amount of walking today. I walked to just a little bit farther down a supermarket, a little farther away. So I got about, let's take a look at the watch. We got about 4,000 steps in. Is that good? That's not a good day of walking, but for this recovery day, it's totally fine, but it wasn't 1,000, you know? We're still out walking around for about 30 minutes. And you know, that's good. I also try to really hydrate myself today. So I had this whole thing of, I'm almost done with it. I had this whole thing of this 0-calorie Aquarius sports drink. So what I did was I drank half of it and then I filled it back up with water, drank half of it again, filled it up with water again. And so once I killed this off, that would be like 2 of these, half of it the 0-calorie sports drink and half of it water. No, it's pretty watered down now, but there's still some flavor to it, so it's actually pretty nice. And yeah, this will be about 4 liters of liquid I'm getting in. Ooh, and it's still pretty good. But yeah, especially today for me, I felt like a recovery day was actually necessary. I trained really hard this last week, and just because you're training hard every day, and I know, like, I won't be like, yeah, I'm hardcore about this, no excuses, max effort. That just being hardcore about it, even when you're tired, this doesn't gonna mean you're getting the best results. You do need some recovery every now and then. And now, on the flip side, don't turn that recovery day into 3 recovery days, and then the 3 recovery days turns into a recovery week, and then you just end up not working out ever again. You don't want to go down that road, but I know I have something scheduled tomorrow. Got a baseball game tomorrow, and then we're gonna be right back at it on Monday. So this recovery day, totally fine, totally justified, and might be even necessary. And to finish off this recovery night, I'm gonna make myself a little dessert. I got a little bit of yogurt right here. I know, I'll pour out some of this yogurt water that nobody likes. I don't know, this brand, like the yogurt you buy in Japan, there's always like some like water that just like rises to the top. It's a little strange. But we're just gonna throw some yogurt into this bowl. That's about 100 grams. I'm not tracking right now, so it's got a scoop of protein powder. This will probably be a half serving. Oh, we'll make a full serving. Let me I'm not gonna put both scoops in at first. I'll put 1 scoop in, then mix it up. And that'll help it mix better if we put 1 scoop at a time, I think. So yeah, we'll go a whole serving of protein powder right here. This is still our white chocolate caramel, because we bought 3 kilograms of this when we bought it. Like, that was a long time ago, and I don't use it every day. So we still have a bunch of it left. Oh yeah, doing the scoops separately definitely emulsified this a lot better. Cool, so we have a protein yogurt, and I also got these like low calorie, like with protein wafer cookies. So if you eat 2 of these, that's what, 5 grams? So one of these is 50 calories and 2.5 grams. So not really a protein cookie, but got myself a little wafer right here. And most importantly, we got this glass of chamomile tea. Oh, that's so good. Also a supplement I don't take every day, but a good idea for tonight is some magnesium. I bought this while I was in America when I was at Trader Joe's, and shout out to Trader Joe's again. I wasn't taking this every day. Oh God, I'm almost out. We're gonna have to order some more magnesium. But we'll just pop that right now. Pretty good. Okay, and let's try this wafer protein. Now, yogurt in Japan is typically a little more sour, so mixed with this protein powder, it's kind of funny tasting. It actually, and since it's sour, actually works really well when I make that yogurt sour cream replacement, like that imitation sour cream that I make. This yogurt's really good for that, but this is a fine dessert, for sure. Now, the last thing I'm gonna do before I go to bed, I'm gonna do a little bit of stretching. I actually don't recommend you static stretch like before a performance, like before your games or before you're about to lift. It's actually gonna hinder your performance a little bit. But since I sat around all day, I think it's a good idea for me to stretch out my back a little bit. I have had issues with sciatica a couple years ago now, so and if I sit for a long time, that still comes up every now and then. So we'll stretch out the back. Ideally, if you have a problem like this, and if you have a pull-up bar at home or something you can hang from, this would be a perfect time to do some dead hangs. And like, I love doing dead hangs, but I don't have the ability to hang off of anything in this apartment, or even putting a pull-up bar attachment. There's really nowhere for me to do that here either. So I'm just gonna do these static back stretches that I know that have worked for me before. All right, this one looks kind of funny. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into like this kind of position and then put one knee like crossed over the other. Then you're gonna put your elbows down and then push back, and you'll feel your whole just like ass area, not your ass, your whole like hips just open up. It feels really, really nice. And then make sure you breathe, because the stretch is in the exhale. I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit. Go ahead and do both sides. And if you've had sciatica before, if you've never tried this stretch, I really recommend this one. Oh yeah, this is the side where I had it. So like me crossing my left. So I had it on my right side. So if you have it on your right side, you want to cross your left over the right, and then that'll stretch out that whole right hip flexor. Really, really good. And of course, like standard back stretches like cobra pose and things like this, probably a good idea for you if you did during your rest day you sat in a chair for the majority of it. So yeah, I'm gonna do this and then get ready to sleep. But yeah, recovery days every now and then, pretty important. Helps your hormone balance when you're exerting yourself nonstop. Helps you just build muscle and get stronger. So I needed this for sure, and this was a good time for me to do. I had nothing I had to do today. It was cold outside, so that was another excuse for me just to kind of stay here for most of the day. But yeah, I'm feeling really good now. I'm feeling a lot better than I did yesterday, that's for sure. And yeah, I'm excited to get at it tomorrow. Hopefully I play well. So that's gonna do it all for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and hit that like, subscribe button. We hit 300 subscribers. I'm feeling really motivated. Let's get to 500 sometime soon. Take it easy, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.